I'd say traditionally netball's probably had this name tag of being the nicey nice kind of sport, and I think that the more passion and the more excitement, the better, and I think it actually brings out the best in your game. I think the 14 athletes that step out on court, they're working so hard in the background to even just step onto that court and then get those 60 minutes to play. These girls are the very best of the best, and there's only 80 in the whole country that get picked to be in a Super Netball squad, because the squads are only 10 and there's only 8 teams, so it is the absolute best of netball in this country. And I think the quality is so high that that every single game in Suncorp Super Netball is going to be really highly contested. And I love it when things get a bit feisty and there's passion and people are showing their energy and showing their emotion, because I think that's what attracts a lot of people to watch sport, and I know it certainly attracts me to watch sport. So I love it when things get a little bit crazy, because it gets eyes watching the game and it makes it really interesting to play. Suncorp Super Netball is my life. It completely changed my whole livelihood. I mean, I moved out here when I was 21 and I haven't really looked back since. So the league itself is my life, and I think it's the same for a lot of the girls. And obviously there's 2 premierships in 2019 and 2021. They're the best memories I think I have of playing netball, and it kind of made it all worth it, moving away from home and being away from family and friends. It is a very difficult place to be as an international player, and yeah, the energy that you get and the memories that you create playing Suncorp Super Netball, it's just incredible. And especially being in Australia, where the grassroots level of netball is so huge and there are thousands of girls who play and are looking up to you. It is a really powerful feeling to be at the pinnacle of sport in this country. And even when I was in England, the Aussie League was renowned for how good it was, and the Swifts were renowned for being the team that you wanted to join. So yeah, once I joined the Swifts, I never really looked back, to be honest, and it's been amazing. I love it. I love kind of going between the English environment and the Australian environment, because it is very different, and it's you get to know a lot of different girls and a lot of different systems with how netball is played and how you train. I've loved going back and forth and having a schedule that allows me to do a lot of travelling, and still be able to see my family around Christmas time. But yeah, I love getting out here and being in the Swift environment and being in Australian sport, because this is the pinnacle for netball in the world, and I think this is where the best players in the world want to be. I think you can see it in just the results and in who's being in the finals. And obviously England have got a gold medal and Jamaica were in the finals, so I think you can genuinely see it just in who's been in the finals and who's had medals. I think traditionally it was always Australia, New Zealand in that gold medal match, and then Jamaica and England fighting out for bronze. But yeah, I don't think you can really count on that anymore at all. And even South Africa coming into the mix, and that's because they've had athletes come out here and then they take all of that knowledge and they go back to their training environment and they lift the standards there. And I think that's how it happens. And I saw that myself personally when Jeeva Mentor and Joe Harton came out to this side of the world and started playing. They would come back to England camp and we would all just be watching them like, whoa, they know so many things and they're training so well and they have so many insights. And I've noticed that in myself when I come out and play in Australia and then go back to the English system. You really can just impart knowledge on that, and you playing against the best players week in and week out. So I think it naturally improves the talent and it improves the quality of international netball.